This time, since this is the last podcast episode we gonna do.
Get my blood cup. Cripple over here, cuz.
What you just said, cup, nigga. But it's your blood bump.
I said blood cup, ain't no grip over here, cuz.
Our podcast No Mics is in full effect.
Turn up.
Curtis, that's me. I don't know this nigga though.
What do I go by?
Let me see.
I guess I'm Derrick. For this my cigarette.
Nope, I turned that shit off, boy. Nobody want to hear that shit. Nigga, we want to look at Sierra. We don't want to hear Sierra.
I want to look at her video.
Nigga, that's sexy as fuck.
Chase camera.
I apologize in advance for what I've said. Psych. Listen, we don't want to hear Sierra say. We want to watch her on Instagram. Huh?
Chase account over. I'm back on you. I'm just fucking.
Yeah, I ain't nigga. Give my motherfucking phone back. What's wrong with you?
I'm on YouTube. Everybody think about your motherfuckers.
Nigga, you can't. It's just an app. You can't even get to my shit.
That's why you snatched the phone then.
Just to make sure.
Yeah,
you know, sometimes niggas forgetful motherfuckers. Leave that shit open.
Closed sometimes and don't log off. That shit.
I mean, you can't never lose your phone, boy.
No, I said sometimes. It actually, they log off now. I always log off, so.
No.
I hate to lose my wallet. Man. I got my gun card in there. I got all types of shit.
Where your gun at?
I gotta get that motherfucker.
Wait, how long you,
I gotta go to the range and all that.
Oh, so you took the class?
I ain't took the class yet.
Is it concealed carry in Chicago, right?
Mm-hmm. Right down the street where I got my perk card.
I'm talking about you able to conceal carry.
Yeah.
That's you don't want to do that though.
I do.
Black niggas with a concealed carry, police pull up on you. Look at the Fidel Castro dude.
I know that, but hey, I rarely get stopped. So.
Yeah.
If they do.
What's been happening though in the motherfucking media?
Cholesterol,
Cholesterol. That's a black issue.
Diabetes is again.
That shit ain't never went nowhere.
I said it again, back at an epidemic, you know, so it's rising.
Motherfucking, damn. Do you realize how many sexual assault, harassment, or rape accusations that came out?
Yeah, man. It's like
it's just growing and growing and growing. And I ain't gonna even stunt. Some shit I ain't surprised by, but this shit, I'm like, God damn, y'all niggas is just running rapid with that shit.
They're doing, man, like with the like Kevin
Spacey. I don't think so. He admitted that shit.
He admitted. I mean, he came out as gay, and then
that he came out as gay to deflect the fact that he did something wrong.
What'd he do?
He ran up on a 14-year-old boy. Or he tried to.
I ain't know that.
That's what the whole thing was. I thought it was Kevin Spacey. Dude came out and said dude came out and said Kevin Spacey tried to get at him when he was a youngin. When he was under 18.
And now it's actresses, all of them, talking about how producers on set didn't harass them and all that. The girl from X-Men, one of the X-Men movies.
I know I said I was surprised, but now that I think about it, because I got women in the family. I done talked to certain friends who females, and they'll tell you like, you know, niggas is dirty. Like we from Chicago. Anybody in Chicago done definitely seen a nigga try to holler at a chick, and when he don't get no play, he be like, "Fuck you then, bitch," or he'll be like, or he'll say some foul shit too.
Oh yeah.
Like, is it that surprising that Moggs and Power, like, or behind the scenes of these movies, it's not dudes who, hey, come back to my trailer, I can give you some more lines. That shit ain't. It's surprising, but it's not surprising, right? I can give you some more lines in the movie and shit, but it's surprising, but it's not surprising.
Man, a lot of these actors are actually leading them on too, man. Can't blame all like that, man.
I'm saying all of that shit is accusations, but I'm saying I wouldn't be surprised if at least 87% of it was true.
Yeah, 87. You come up with this number,
nigga. 87% of that shit is true.
I'll say 60. 70.
But that's still a large number though.
Yeah, it is, but 87?
Who?
That's not good.
87, because And just think about
Keep it even.
80. We know we keep it odd. 87%.
87%.
I say at least in most. I think most of those allegations, if they do the due diligence and investigating, a lot of them shit's gonna be true. Then you gonna have other ones that's gonna be just people lying.
Now you see why a lot of these directors are still leaving the country.
Because they doing foul shit.
No, that or they just getting away from it. Like my favorite director,
Listen,
Peter Jackson. He lives in New Zealand. He's from New Zealand and everything. He doesn't do business here in the States unless he comes to a studio. But he has his own studio and everything in Wellington, New Zealand. So
but
he don't come here.
But that is
he just get the money from it.
Is it because he doing foul
No,
shit?
he's not doing nothing foul. He never did nothing foul.
How you know? You know this nigga personally?
Nah, I ain't no person. But I'm talking about through he ain't got no.
He ain't got no
nobody saying
accusations
it.
against
There's
him.
no type
Yeah.
of accusations. He got him he got a daughter or son. I don't know.
It don't matter.
Married.
There's some of these niggas out here with daughters doing foul shit like that.
He do what he do because he's in New Zealand. He don't come to the States.
He could be doing some foul shit over there in New Zealand.
You ain't gonna hear about it.
You'll hear about it.
Bet you won't.
You'll hear about it.
You ain't gonna hear about it. No time soon. Shit, they take too long. You see how far away it is.
Oh, but to think that to think that these chicks is lying about that shit. I ain't gonna say because I done heard of dudes getting lied. I know for a fact it's been instances where dudes getting lied on for rape or sexual harassment.
And shit for one.
I don't know. We don't know if that's. We
You
don't
just
know.
said he was. She didn't show up to the courtroom.
Oh, she
didn't show up to the thing. Yeah. So they dropped it against him.
Right.
And he said, he was like, y'all know I ain't do that shit, man. He said it point blank like that to his fans when everybody was asking him.
Oh.
They said charges have been dropped because she had failed to appear in court or whatever the fuck she's supposed to be at to the hearing or whatever. So,
I mean, but the stories of these sexual harassment and rape charges shit, it's not new in Hollywood because it's been chicks coming out for it. It just it just right now since that Weinstein shit, it's just coming out on such a bigger scale because it's like, if he can get got, then the smaller guys who still big in the industry can get got. That's what it is.
A lot of the producers are like, man, I knew about it. It started like this. When Harvey Weinstein and everything started coming out about him, a lot of them was like, well, like Quentin Tarantino, he said, I knew about it. I should have reported it. I need to, everybody started saying they knew Weinstein was into that shit, and they didn't report it. That's how it started. Now they talking about, oh man, why we on the subject? Shit, what's his name? Fuck shit out of me too. Shit, he put his finger in my booty hole, and he grabbed me.
But I'm telling you what,
licked my nipple.
The reason that all this coming out is because of Weinstein. Because if a big guy like him can get got, then the little guys can get got.
Man, he pretty big too. Weinstein company,
right? I don't think people. A lot of people. I don't know. A lot of people starting to realize that, man, I should have never let that shit slide.
Yeah.
But it's also kind of dude's fault. If you seen that shit, you should have said something though. I seen this one dude. He was. I think I was like 19, and it was this chick from down the street. She had a knife in her hand, but she was getting beat up by a dude. I'm mad. You learn in the hood, you are told mind your business because you don't want nobody in your business. Don't get in other people's business. And I ain't do shit. I said she got a knife.
She got it.
But at the same time, you probably in those instances it could go horribly bad. So in those instances, you probably need to say something, or just call the cops and keep it moving.
I ain't remember nobody had a knife. If I ain't find me.
No, he was packing her ass up, and then like she had the knife on her. She didn't take it out until she got packed up a few times. So this probably was some reoccurring shit.
Well, I probably took that knife from her.
Right, but
you try to play Captain America, goddamn
me,
I'm
not doing that shit.
I ain't about to do all that.
I'm gonna probably just call the cops and be like, yo, there's some chick right here getting
Stand across the street, like dude on with the
right, right. It's some chick right here getting her ass beat. Yep. See, they right here on such and such block. Like, Shit.
Brother Mac said, I ain't no new food, goddamn. I ain't going. I'd be damned if I go to jail for any of you motherfuckers.
Right. I ain't getting stabbed for nobody neither. Shit.
No, I ain't getting stabbed, shot, none of that, man.
Oh, matter of fact, old boy from this show my mom used to watch called Gossip Girl. He got hit with a charge.
Yeah, I heard.
Kevin Spacey, the Louis C.K. They saying he admitted his shit.
What he do?
He beating his dick in front of chicks, sexually harassing them,
Grabbing them and shit.
you groping them and shit. Grope, nigga. You saying it wrong.
You
You saying it wrong.
You saying it
What
wrong.
you talking about? I know how to speak.
I know how to speak too.
Okay. But yeah, Louis C.K. I ain't really like him anyway, cause he let that nigga shit fly out his mouth way too much.
Who
Louis
is
C.K. The fucking comedian. He let that nigga shit. He loves saying he another one like saying nigga, and he said in the context of a joke. Nah, miss me with that shit. Fuck
Yeah, I
out
don't think you should say it. Period. I don't care if
Right.
it is a context of a joke, nigga. It's our word, nigga.
And just the way he is as a person, I know he don't let that shit fly at somebody at a black person he don't like. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga. I know just his attitude and the way he like fuck dude. Like nigga, you a predator and you racist? Fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
man. Big bottom line, man. You trying to get in the industry?
Suck a dick.
You might do something strange for this change, goddamn. You know?
You wanna get in the industry, you gotta suck a dick.
Well, I'm making my way up there very slowly. I ain't doing nothing for nobody unless it's Rihanna.
You gonna suck a dick?
I said, I ain't doing nothing
Hey,
for nobody
if
unless
Derrick
it's
leave
Rihanna.
Third Post Media, and next year he a millionaire, just know he suck a dick. He suck that dick.
If I become a millionaire by next year, goddamn it, because of real estate business moves, ain't because of the industry. That industry, you can't be a millionaire overnight
He sucked the dick to be in the industry.
unless you hit a movie that just win Oscars and shit in one night. Shit,
Hell no. Yeah, but with all these accusations, these niggas definitely thought people. But I think a lot of these dudes in Hollywood never thought that shit was gonna hit the head. It was gonna come to a head. They probably thought they was gonna get away with it forever. They didn't expect the biggest dude to get bumped. I bet you a lot of them when they seen Weinstein get bumped for that shit, I guarantee you a lot of them was like, oh shit, I might be in trouble.
right.
Most of them moms definitely knew that what was gonna happen to them.
I think. What is Weinstein in jail?
Nah, but he getting investigated though.
I know they kicked him out of his company.
Right. But shit, just because they don't go to jail don't mean they're innocent.
Oh, I'm just saying, is he in jail? I just asked.
Nah.
I ain't saying he innocent. I'm just asking if he in jail. Like, you know how they did Bill Cosby?
Right.
They locked him up and shit like that. $1
The
million bill.
And that's another thing. The way black people did church, like the way people in general, not just black people, the way everybody turned up Bill Cosby, they don't want his shows to be played on TV no more. They don't want nothing.
Everything.
But you got all these Weinstein productions that still
happening.
people gonna watch
On
that's
Netflix.
still happening on Netflix. They is not being consistent with their anger, with their upset. They is not being consistent with
Y'all
their outrage.
took Bill Cosby stuff
They
off
took
Netflix.
him down.
And off Nick at Night, what not
Right.
with Nickelodeon, Nick at Night, whatever. They took
Like
him
I
off
said.
TV, at syndication. All this Weinstein stuff still playing.
Right. And then with a lot of this shit,
The movie came on yesterday.
be consistent with your anger. If one chick comes out against Weinstein or Kevin Spacey or Louis C.K. or whoever the fuck, that same energy you have with those guys, just because he might be a little bit more famous or cuter or you like him a little bit more, the same energy you have with them, you gotta have the same energy with your favorites. And that's just what it is.
Man. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, people be inconsistent though. That same energy they have with Bill Cosby, they gotta have the same with Weinstein. I don't see a lot of his shit being.
They won't, man, because he
And I know it's because Bill Cosby black.
white man.
If Bill Cosby did what he did, he wrong. But at the same time, had that same fucking energy. That's all.
Both of them cultural icons in our eyes. In our culture eyes, I mean, their culture eyes. Weinstein's a fucking icon. I mean, a lot of people still can't believe it, but A lot of them can. Tarantino, like I said, Tarantino believed it. He said, I just didn't say nothing. He said, I regret doing it.
I guess, I mean, shit. I don't really give a fuck about the, huh?
I want to meet Tarantino one day. Pick his brain. Write a script with me.
Yeah.
He's a great writer. He said he gonna make 10 movies. 10. Before, I think, or he said he gonna wait till he's 60 or 50, whatever, something. I think he said he gonna wait till his 10th feature film and then he gonna retire as a director. He gonna start writing novels like Stephen King do. Because you ever notice all his movies are like novels. They like non-linear, they out of order, like all like the chapter 1 and all like that, like Kill Bill. He write like a lot of movies like that, or Hateful Eight. Like he want to write movies. I mean, he want to write novels.
Is he gonna do a sequel to Hateful Eight or something?
No. His last movie, he got 10th movie coming. It's in production now. It's about the Manson family.
You know, I don't really be paying attention who create the movie sometimes. Like I look up the director sometimes, but like I can't name all of it. The guys that work or some shit like that.
I can name the majority of them.
Are you ready for Black Panther?
Oh yeah.
Are you ready for Black Panther to not be good?
I can say yeah. Cause I saw the trailer and some of the CGI look like it's doing too much.
I mean, it is a trailer. In their defense, it is a trailer.
It is a trailer, but sometimes still too much CGI can't kill. Just the scene, man, because it just don't. Sometimes it just don't look. Because these cameras are getting so advanced, it's like you can clearly pick out it's CGI or not. Because it's just don't. It's just. I don't know if it's just me, but I see it sometimes. Like that don't look right, or the color grade is wrong and all like that. But yeah, I'm ready for it if it sucks. I just want to see how the storyline is, and
I'm hoping it's good, but.
I'm hoping it's good too. I think it will.
But I think a lot of people setting themselves up to have these crazy expectations for it because it's an all-black cast and
that's the one thing I know I'm proud of.
I mean, yeah,
glad it's
great that it's all-black cast, but just because it's all-black cast don't mean it's gonna be good.
I mean,
I think a lot of people got these. They get this. They expecting too much instead of just expecting something good from Marvel.
They feel it with some great actors. I think their only probably Achilles heel on that would be Michael B. Jordan as the villain because we don't know how he would be as a villain. He's a great actor. We'll see, if his story is written right. But out of that all-star cast, though, is Viola Davis in it?
No, I don't think so. No.
Well, Angela Bassett. But Angela Bassett, she played his mom. Her, the dude from Get Out.
Yeah, he in there.
He in there. He a good actor, but
I
don't know for sure yet. Or girl from Walking Dead is playing his bodyguard, her sister.
And that other that girl from him and the girl from 28 Days Later, I think in that.
Oh, the black girl?
Yeah, ain't that her?
The one with the British accent? No, I don't think that's her.
That ain't her?
No, I don't think that's her.
I thought that was her.
Unless you're talking about
I gotta
Thor.
look it up, huh?
And Thor, because she look like Thor.
No, I'm pretty sure. I gotta look it up, but I think that's the girl from 28 Days Later.
They got all the posters up.
Yeah, I had shared one.
I shared all of them. They all dope. But I'm really just looking to see how Boswick, that's his name, Boswick? Chadwick Boswick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see how he do.
The man who could play every famous black person there is.
Man, he was James Brown, Jackie Robinson, Thurgood Marshall, now he could be Black Panther. Oh my God.
Black Panther official character though.
A rich fisher character.
Right.
On his own nation,
right.
The richest man in the world.
And I message a message to the king was decent too.
Shit, I looked up the net worth of Wakanda and
Wakanda ain't a real place.
I know. I'm just saying. I looked it up for the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
That man net worth $500 billion. It's not even like a number. Like that's not even nobody's net worth yet. Nobody's even in the hundreds right now. So he said, "Oh my damn, this fictional like motherfucker. $500 billion. He could buy the United States if that nigga wanted to."
The country itself is worth $1 trillion.
country itself is $1 trillion debt
Me.
because it put itself there.
If you gonna
This
have,
country,
if you talking about buying the whole country, that's that you buying their debt, so you gotta pay
fuck
it.
that. He ain't got money there. He could be like, look, I'll give y'all $100 billion. Take it or leave it. They gonna be broke asses. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We have a new president. This motherfucker gonna be like Hitler.
Hell no. If you think about the economy of the United States, that ain't enough to buy a country. You could buy one of them other countries. You can't buy the United States with $500 billion. Well, maybe you can, because these politicians bend over backwards for your ass.
Greedy ass motherfuckers, they'll definitely do it.
Yeah, Trump will get Trump.
Or put your ass on the payment plan so you can pay off that $1 trillion debt.
Trump will take that dick in the ass for that $500 billion.
Obama, if he, when he's president, he probably wouldn't go for it, or they'll probably come to an agreement. Like, hey, you want to be part president? You can be co-president. I'll be head coach.
Did you hear the stories about that though? Like, I forget what interview I was watching, but it was from one of the Republicans, and they was saying like, they threw shit at Obama, like they threw threw women at him, they threw money at him, and he ain't take none of that shit.
Yeah. Like they tried to say he wasn't born in this country.
No, I'm not, but that's I'm just talking about they tried to corrupt him and he was.
Oh, you talking about corruption? I thought you meant like pulling shit from his past and all that.
No, I'm talking about they tried to throw women at him. They tried to throw money at him.
Yeah,
and
he wasn't gonna be.
They were saying he was he wasn't going.
See who his wife is? That fat ass.
That don't mean shit, nigga. Beyonce got cheated on. What the fuck you talking about? Rihanna got cheated on. Karrueche got cheated on. Janae Aiko probably got cheated on before.
No. When Beyonce gets cheated on?
That was the whole reason that her sister was swinging at his ass in the elevator, from what I'm understanding.
Okay. Chris Brown cheated on Rihanna?
Yeah.
Interesting.
After they got back together.
Keisha Cole got cheated on.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. These chicks is not.
I mean, nothing. That don't mean that's the music industry.
And I'm not saying Obama cheated on Michelle. I'm just saying
that's the music industry. This shit, Obama, nah, not on Michelle.
I don't know how you think that.
Nah.
Maybe before they got married or something, but not to say that he did it, but I'm just saying ain't nobody above getting cheated on.
I ain't saying she above it. I'm just saying like, nah, I don't think he gonna do that now. Damn, a nice little motherfucker at the crib, boy. Nah. Probably did. They water under the bridge.
Right.
They just do it now. Michelle, so that boy, Rihanna, man.
Yeah, but they just because they fine don't mean they can't get cheated on.
I ain't saying they because they fine. I'm just saying. Some good women. Beyonce probably ain't shit. That's probably why he cheated on her.
Beyonce ain't
Rihanna
shit.
probably ain't shit. I don't know. We don't know their personalities. Jay-Z and Chris Brown know something we don't know. Goddamn. Like he said in his little thing.
He married her.
Yeah, now. He put up with that shit.
Right.
He put up with that shit. She put up with his shit. He was like, well, shit, I figured you got your shit going. I had to get some shit going my damn self just to see if you won't still be with me.
Right.
Nigga like
And women cheat too, so don't be. Niggas get caught, but women be cheating too.
Yeah, y'all just
niggas is lazy.
Yeah.
And
it's like the 4 podcasts we talk
right.
about.
Right. We gonna keep saying it because niggas is lazy, and that's why y'all keep getting caught. And y'all was. But I understand why niggas is lazy.
Yeah, when we feel like it, man. It's a full-time job. If you ain't gonna be able to keep up with it, goddamn, might as well not even apply. But Thanksgiving coming up, man.
Thanksgiving coming up. Yeah, we ain't having no traditional Thanksgiving dinner.
What's up with that?
We having motherfucking gumbo. We having gumbo.
I am over there.
Your mom can cook too, so I'm over there too.
Man, this motherfucker cook the same shit every Sunday.
What's she gonna have, some neck bones?
I'm tired of it. Yeah, she gonna have all that. Whatever you thinking, well, other than what you thinking now. Whatever you usually have on Thanksgiving, she cooks this shit for me.
That time she cooked for us when we was at the crib. That's what she gonna cook.
What you have at the crib?
It was neck bones, some string beans, and
she gonna have string beans, macaroni, of course turkey. It's gonna be ham, of course, traditional. You know, I don't know about cabbage and beans and all like that.
See, we about to have a big ass, like we got this silver pot that's about this tall. That motherfucker finna be gumbo. motherfucking gumbo.
It's like Dave Chappelle did that girl.
Right. Nigga, I ain't had gumbo in years.
Me neither, man. My mama made something one time and she don't know how to make it no more. I'm like, what the fuck? You just deleted it out your system? Yeah.
Before my great grandma passed, she used to make some of the best, because she from down south anyway.
Man.
She got the fucking best gumbo I ever tasted. R.I.P. great grandma.
Man.
He was off the chain with that shit.
With the gumbo.
With the gumbo.
I love me some gumbo, man. I ain't had no gumbo. That shrimp in.
Hey, that's a Creole.
I know they do
Creole.
Creole.
Yeah, Creole.
Yeah, it's like Louisiana is where they really do it.
Yeah,
that's where it originated from.
Should I want to. I'm gonna meet me a Creole chick and have some authentic ass
She probably ain't
gumbo.
gonna know how to cook nothing. She probably can't even fry no damn chicken. She gonna be like,
you gonna throw the whole Creole culture under the bus.
I say she probably ain't gonna like. You say you gonna meet one just to see if she.
So the one I meet just ain't gonna know how to cook.
The one you meet ain't gonna be shit.
Hey, nasty. Hey, nasty.
You gotta meet the ones that your family introduced you to. That's how you know they the real. That's how you know they the real motherfucking Creole people. We got Creole. My uncle was married to a Creole lady. She Creole. That motherfucker, boy. She made the spiciest shit.
Had your ass on fire.
Chest burning, man.
Hey,
need some tons after you get done eating that shit.
But I do want to taste authentic Creole made gumbo.
I actually looked, and then we talking about this. I actually looked this up last night. I was like, gumbo, Chicago. I was like, I'm going somewhere.
Because I'm pretty sure the way we make it ain't the way it was originally made.
They put all type of shit in there. I want some lobster in there. I want all the seafood. Ain't no octopus. I'm about to say
that's some Japanese shit.
Yeah, lobster, crab, and all that shit. That yeah. I saw them they used to put a whole big ass king crab in that bitch, split it in half, and was sick it in that bitch. Man, that's that old school shit, Louisiana shit.
Right.
I saw it online. I was like, damn, they cut the whole crab in half, put that bitch in there.
Just so y'all know, we don't really give a fuck about Thanksgiving as a holiday. Just the fucking food.
Only time I care about Thanksgiving is because of the turkey bowl.
Because people don't realize Thanksgiving is one of those it's one of those holidays where it has a very shitty past.
Yeah, I care more about Christmas. I don't care what past.
I don't give a fuck about Christmas either.
Yeah, when they start giving me presents, that's when I really start. But I like the
Santa. Some of these kids think Santa is the real Jesus.
He is. Well, hold on, what?
The real Jesus.
No, I know he's real.
He said he is. You said that shit so quick.
I thought he was about to say he real. I'm like, yeah, he real.
Nigga said ain't real.
I think he is real.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, I got a Christmas design that I might drop. I ain't sure. Depending on the samples I get, I'm gonna put that shit out the next day I get the samples. But
yeah, September through January.
It's the motherfucking season.
Right. This is my favorite seasons. September through January, because it stop getting hot like mid-September, late September. Thank God heat over with. And I just like the fall, the ambiance of Thanksgiving, the feeling of Christmas and all that. After New Year's turn up, then after New Year's I don't give no fuck after that. The 2018 it just hurry up and go by after that. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and truthfully, when we started Third Host Media, I was like, God damn. I was hoping the year would have went by a little bit slower, but from the day we had that first meeting to start this TPM
February
to now, I'm like, yo, a lot of time went past. We got like 60-some videos we did though. We didn't put all of them up, but we got at least 60 videos.
Could be more. Next year could be more.
Yeah, next year we gonna double that shit.
Triple. Goddamn it, I'm putting a price tag on you. Price tag on your head.
Oh, you seen the story about iPhone? It says it freezes in cold weather, or not freeze, but it stopped working in cold weather.
I saw my balls.
Ugh. Nigga, you got low hanging fruit, huh?
And then I put my leg up.
Nigga, that's how you know niggas getting old.
Man,
they sit on their own balls.
I sat on the cusp of it, like
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
You know how you know when they hang. The man, that shit hurt. That's all I know. Shit. You know my whole motherfucking right side. Shut up, man.
The nigga selling his own balls.
Yeah, the iPhone though.
Nah, you ever been in a weird sleeping positions and you in a deep sleep and you wake up and your nuts are sore?
No, what the fuck?
No, nigga. One time I was hanging off the bed and Morning Wood was positioned weird and my balls was positioned weird. And you see I have my bed sit,
Yeah.
and I was trying not to fall off the bed, and nigga, I felt like I had got punched in the balls because they just shifted weirdly.
So you shouldn't nobody come in and rape that motherfucker?
What, nigga?
Are you asleep, nigga? That's all I
Somebody come kick me in the balls while I'm asleep. No, but nigga, ain't nobody coming in my room.
Anybody go to sleep when they go sore, nigga. Somebody
Nigga, ain't nobody in here. No, like it felt like I got. It felt like I got hit in the balls.
That's how I feel now.
But I'm saying I know the feeling of having your nuts positioned weird.
Yeah. Especially in the boxes, they get tangled in the boxes, man. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't have nuts. Yeah, you can't tell me you don't like women. No. It's equivalent to childbirth when you get hit in the nuts.
I don't know how childbirth feels, so I can't say. I can't say how that feels.
Somebody put a machine on a female that simulated a man get kicked in the balls. And the lady was like, yeah, I went through childbirth. I can handle this. They did that shit, boy. She was like, wow.
I think I seen that video.
Yeah, that video.
But I don't know how authentic it was, though.
Wow. She's like, oh my God. Like, it's something.
But that's the difference. We are not meant to know what childbirth feel like. They are not meant to know how it feel to get kicked in the nuts.
They probably, because they get these sex changes and shit.
They have no
one nigga, if you guys, they get penis transplants and shit.
No, I'm talking about if you're a dude and you get a vagina, you still can have no kids.
Yeah, I know that. I'm talking about when a woman become a man. They gonna do. That's what they can do.
They ain't did no successful dick transfer to a woman.
They did, didn't they?
No. They can turn your penis into a vagina, but they cannot turn your vagina into a penis. That is not possible yet.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Them trans people, they
So
still.
most of them trans people just be men. They got dicks.
Basically, because they be and because they trip on your ass for that shit though. Oh, that's transphobic. Like, I don't give no fuck neither.
You a man and you trying to be a woman, you got a dick, nigga. Just sit your ass.
Chicks with dicks.
Chicks with dicks, and you go sit down.
There's chicks with dicks. No, but have you ever realized how silly the whole calling people either homophobic or racist or transphobic, that shit getting really fucking silly because recently I've seen people who support trans people or they are transgender, they tripping about you talking about saying only women can get pregnant. It's transphobic now to say that.
It is?
That's what they claim.
They must did that to your ass.
No, I've been called transphobic before, but not because of that.
You been called a lot of shit before.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because I say my opinion, but I never say my. I say my opinion, but I never say my opinion in malice. Mm-hmm. Only in ignorance. So if anything, I'm ignorant and not transphobic or homophobic or racist or whatever the fuck. There's a fucking difference. Also, people need to look up the definition of phobia.
You know, I have a phobia of heights.
I got a phobia of spiders. I don't have a phobia of trans people. I just have a different opinion. And most times, motherfuckers don't ask me my opinion because 9 times out of 10 you ain't gonna like
Is it
my
a phobia? You see two dudes kissing and it just make you cringe? Is it a phobia?
No.
Okay. That shit just make me cringe.
That's just not being used to seeing dudes kissing. Like we not used to seeing two dudes. It don't make me cringe. I just be like,
it made me cringe. I don't know what. I just be like, I just like, See, but goddamn,
see, I don't have that problem. I don't really give a fuck if these two niggas is gay. That's their business.
Cause I saw this video, this dude proposed.
I don't want to see gay porn.
I'm thinking, no, I saw the video on Facebook. This dude's proposing to his boyfriend. I'm thinking they playing, like their friends playing. The dude got him, start kissing them and tongue kissing them. I'm like, oh my god! I got off that shit. I deleted my damn. I deleted whoever shared this shit. I think I did it. I don't think I have it.
Yeah, but seriously, like if you on Twitter, if you say,
oh my god.
It was this one chick one dude who was saying that, it was a woman, matter of fact, she was saying something about congratulating women on being able to be pregnant or whatever the fuck it was. And then there was another story about in the UK, people want to take the word pregnancy for women out of some shit. But whatever it was, they was trying to make it seem like just saying only women could be pregnant. Somehow that was being transphobic. But only women could be pregnant. But they talking about some man could get pregnant, trans men could get pregnant too. I'm like, alright, so now you get into weird semantics with that shit. Because you talking about, you want to be a man, but you also want to claim to be able to do what women do. But I'm like, okay, I don't get the shit, but now but it's not, but my only issue with that shit is, don't call me transphobic just because my ideal of pregnancy only being for women is different from yours.
Yeah.
And that shit is stupid.
Yeah. It sounds
weird. It sounds weird, like I'm transphobic because I say only women could be pregnant.
Sound weird.
That shit fucking stupid.
Transy trying to have a baby.
I mean, he was a woman that turned into turned to a dude. And some of these motherfuckers don't even be.
A dude trying to be a woman. You can't have a baby, right?
A dude trying to be a woman, they can't have a baby.
Right, like Bruce Jenner, you can't have it.
Right.
Okay. But when a girl trying to be a woman, I mean a girl
trying to be a man,
trying to be a man, they can't
get no testes.
I'm talking they can't have kids. They still have kids, right?
Yeah, they can still have kids. Okay. I mean, if they taking the hormones, they probably have a less chance of having kids.
Because they remove ovaries and all like that.
I don't know how that shit. You asking the wrong nigga. Cause I ain't no expert. I'm just seeing on that particular instance. You ain't transphobic just because you say only women can have babies. That's not transphobic. That's just it's just a fucking fact. Like,
nasty ass fact.
Listen, I'm all for people doing what they want to do. See somebody say, well, an artist, they have a problem with calling something whack because they say as a young black man that person could be out there doing something negative. But instead you should praise them simply for doing something, that's not that. And so I guess they feel like you can't call that shit if it's not good, or they should be above criticism because they're not out there trapping or doing drugs or gangbanging.
Oh, so if the styles are not like theirs, like how the basic rapper is a trap style and all like this.
I mean, not just rapping, just anything.
I'm throwing an example.
Yeah,
like how rapping, some rappers trap and all like that.
Not even that. Like most recently, the dude that run quality controls had an issue with how Joe Budden was calling Lil Yachty whack, right? Okay. And he was trying to he made the point of saying that somehow Yachty should be above criticism. He ain't have said exactly like this because that interview was so dry. But basically, my interpretation of it was Yachty was somehow above criticism because he was a young black man feeding his family.
Okay.
Which is, to me, is bull. Which I'm all for motherfuckers feeding their family. But if that shit don't sound good, I should be able to say so. Right. Because Joe Budden got a platform. He do a everyday struggle on Complex. He shouldn't say like I wouldn't be my authentic self if I didn't speak my actual opinions. Now, don't get me wrong. Joe Budden comes off as the way he does it can be a little bit off-putting. Mm-hmm. But just because you feeding your family and you eating and you ain't out there doing something negative, nigga. You could be a doctor, you could be a fucking lawyer, you could be a shoemaker, you could be a garbage man. They make a lot of money. You could do whatever the fuck you want to do. But so don't give me that excuse about
garbage men are underrated, man.
No. But this is what I'm saying. Stay on my point. Stay on my point.
just saying, garbage
Point-
make a lot of money.
Point is that whole they could be out there doing negative stuff is not an excuse because just as many because is plenty of black people who out there doing something positive and they feeding their family and they don't rap, sing, act or none of that entertainment shit. So it was just stupid to me that somehow I can't criticize you because you're feeding your family. Get the fuck out of here. That shit weird. Hey, you get no pass simply for feeding your family. If the art you putting out there ain't good, then it ain't good. Yachty music to me ain't good.
I mean, I'll jam to this stuff when I'm in the gym or something. He ain't nobody I listen to on a regular basis. I can't listen to his whole album.
No, but I'm saying like, do you think criticism like that is like is anybody above criticism?
No. I don't think nobody's above criticism.
At all.
I don't think nobody's above criticism. Not at all. Except me. You know.
Shit, nigga, you ain't above criticism.
I am above
Criticize
criticism.
your ass all the time.
You criticize me, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Nigga.
I'd just be like, you know how you hold your head above water when you drowning? You feel like you finna drown? I'm above
Really?
criticism.
Nigga, something gonna flap
This
your
the
fucking nose.
It's the critics, nigga. I'm like this. I ain't trying to hit.
Something gonna flap your nose.
I ain't trying to hit. So you criticizing me right now?
Ain't nobody criticizing.
There you go.
Listen, I can criticize.
There you go. Look.
Critique the shit out of
Here
it.
you go.
Shit.
See what I'm doing?
But if you put out a short and somebody said it's trash, how would you feel about that?
That's the opinion.
Or that it's whack?
That's the opinion. Shit, like when your granddad laughed at the what I'm supposed to be.
Oh yeah, that
was
my
the
grandfather
project
laughed at a short that was supposed to be scary.
Right.
He laughed at it.
I didn't feel no way about it. I was like, hey, he smiled. Hey, he liked it. He said he liked it. I mean, hey. I actually encourage people to give me their honest opinion because I want to know what I would need to work on.
Right.
I could take criticism. Sometimes I can't depend on what it is. You know, you try to tell me how to do my business, goddamn it, that's when I get a little, you know.
I think depending on what field you're in too, because I think the way rappers come up in a way, let's say contemporary artists come up like painting, drawing, graphic design, the way they come up versus the way rappers come up is totally different. Like rappers rise to the top, they can completely avoid criticism or avoid somebody saying they music trash just by surrounding themselves with yes men or guys who only gonna tell them that they shit dope. Whereas painters or graphic designers, when they coming up, they catch the criticism off, you know, at every stage. So rappers, it need to be like a class for rappers where they can get that criticism, get used to being criticized.
If you get in the field where you know it's gonna be a lot of criticism, then you gotta be prepared for it.
No, but these are like, say my little cousin rap. Nobody's telling him this. I'm not close with him, so, you know.
Not telling him what?
Like, nobody's telling him, like, this is what you need to improve on. This is what you need to improve on. Without him.
Why you not telling
Because
him?
I'm not close with him.
Shit, that's better to tell
If I see him, if I see him and I be like, and we having a conversation about that, but I'm not gonna call him up randomly and be like, and here go my critique. Like, he gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck is you? But he does need that though.
I was saying shit.
I think everybody needs that critique.
Right, and I'm saying like any people like feel like film. If I'm not ready, if I sit up here and say I'm ready to be criticized and somebody criticizes me and I throw a fit, it's my fault because I knew that I should be prepared to take that criticism. And I think anybody in the like rap, like music industry, you gotta be prepared to take criticism. Shit, because it's gonna come everywhere. Shit, yeah.
But I'm saying we talking about should be versus what it actually is. And
so you think it?
No. I think I think it has to be something more for them to be prepared when they in the early stages of their career to catch that criticism. Because I'm telling you right now, even the biggest rap star ain't taking good criticism.
Because you basically saying motherfuckers getting in the rap game, people
and they coming up and they
tell them it's all good.
Right, and some of them able to avoid criticism up until that point where they actually got a big buzz.
Yeah, I don't want nobody doing that with my films. I want the honest to God truth with my films. Because I criticize myself. And I'm a big critic. I criticize myself heavily. I'm my own biggest critic.
Right. Shit, look, you should see it. I think I remember I showed you a few of my drawings. I got so much shit that I ain't put out yet that people be telling me like, you know. But I'm like, man, if I don't feel like it's ready to be put out, I'm not gonna put it out. Right. But yeah, somebody it gotta be something. And it's publications out there that give unbiased or try to attempt to give unbiased criticism, and rappers still getting their feelings about other people's opinions.
I don't understand that. I really don't. I don't understand why people, that do music, period, can't take criticism.
Right. I mean, in the case of dude from Quality Control and Lil Yachty versus Joe Budden, I feel like Joe Budden is apprehensive with the way you deliver a message matters. He sucked at delivering the message.
Yeah, he's just ignorant.
But also, dude from Quality Control ain't living in the real world to think that somehow a young black man can't do nothing but be an entertainer. That's my interpretation of his words. This young black man who feeding his family, this is all he good for. He ain't good for nothing else.
Right.
And so that's how he should get a pass from. I mean, I understand what he was saying about Joe Budden. It could hurt our sales or whatever. But listen, if you getting criticism and it hurt your sales, that means your music wasn't strong enough to stand on its own anyway. Yeah. So miss me with that. I would never agree with what he said in that interview.
Yeah, I ain't watch it, so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but that's basically what he was saying. Like, Yachty out here feeding his family. He could be doing something out there negative. Leave this young kid alone.
Cause I was talking to my cousin about.
And that's one of the biggest problems. Us as millennials, we get the whole we can't take criticism because we can't because we shielded by the previous generation at times. You know.
I was explaining to my cousin that about the films and stuff. That nigga, he can't really tell you. I'm telling him.
He was telling me about that.
I'm trying to tell him, nigga, I'm not a big fan of Star Wars. He got mad at me like he got mad at me like he made the motherfucker.
Hell yeah! So like people be doing that. Like I could say I didn't like and I like Nas New York State of Man, but if I because I heard somebody say that they didn't like Nas's album, and he was a real head. Like his knowledge of hip hop is way past mine, and he said he didn't like Nas's most of Nas's first album, and people jump down his throat like, oh nigga, you banned from hip hop and all this other stuff. I'm like, he gave an actual critique. He broke down what he liked about it, what he didn't like, and people gotta be okay with having a difference of opinion.
I just tell people, man, like when it comes to film, if I say I don't like it, I tried to watch it. I'm not just saying it because some of them I'll be like, it look like it's not that good. Right. And sometimes I'll be like, I test it, I'll be like, it could look like it's not good, right. It could be good. I tried to watch Star Wars. I kept falling asleep. It took me a while to watch Avatar, and I actually got and watched Avatar. It's actually a great movie to me. You know.
I mean, people like. That's the. At the end of the day, be okay with having difference of opinion.
That man got so mad when I said that. What I say, but you crazy, man. You know that I'm like, hey, I'm like, yo,
he's ready to fight because you like Star Wars.
Right, I'm like, hold on, bro, hold on. Yeah. Let me let you know why I don't like it.
Right, because me and you definitely don't agree on everything.
No.
And I feel like if we did, whatever. But the fact that we don't mean we can't be friends. A lot of people cannot be friends if you don't like all the same shit they like, I guess. Which is kind of weird to me because I want to learn. If I'm gonna be friends with you, it's gonna have to be some learning from you. Like, oh, maybe I was wrong with this, or maybe you was wrong with something, or vice versa. You know, sometimes that's just if you know something I don't about something that I have a strong opinion on that you could tell me about, that's great. But to be also off-putting because the opinions don't match up that's just it's silly to me.
Yeah, man. I know some people now, man. They don't talk to me really because I give opinions.
Because so much difference. It's so much difference of opinions.
They don't want to listen. I just give you my honest to God opinion. But when you give me your opinion, I'm open ears and everything. I listen. But I give my opinion. Motherfuckers think I'm hating and then think I'm fake or whatever and all like that. Throwing shade. No, motherfucker. I'm just letting you know how I feel about it.
Oh, like the Eminem shit. Nigga.
Walk on Water?
No, not even that new shit. I ain't even want to hear that shit. I ain't even listen to it yet. But Remember that time?
Gospel,
Remember that time I said that Eminem rap guy shit was trash.
I thought you were talking about the cipher.
No, I'm talking about before that.
Oh, okay, yeah, right.
And
Yeah,
Nigga them, you remember Nigga them face when I said that shit?
yeah.
Nigga, they was so upset with me with that shit.
I liked it.
Yeah, I mean,
But you really like it. Hey, shit.
Eminem is good at when you talking about being a rapper's rapper. Eminem is a rapper's rapper. I can never take that away from him because he has proven he has the skill. When it comes to that song structure and the flow, that shit was not on point. It was on point for his lyrical ability, but for me I wouldn't listen to that shit in the shower. I wouldn't listen to that shit driving. If I'm sitting there drawing a new design, I couldn't listen to that shit.
I could listen to Eminem. So
Also, Eminem's catalog did not age well, and I get flack for that shit all the time.
his what?
His catalog did not age well. If you go, you can go back and listen to a lot of songs, but a lot of that shit is dated. It did not age well. I do not want to hear Eminem in 2017. He has a strong fan base. You can never take his stands away from him. But I am not trying to listen to Eminem in 2017.
I am. Shout out to him. Listen to you, dude.
You know, I want to hear.
He honorary nigga.
He ain't no honorary nigga. Fuck out of here.
Nigga.
Fuck out of here.
I'm listening.
No, fuck that
We'll
shit.
give you a BET award.
Fuck out of here.
It's gonna be black.
You know who I want to hear in 2017? I want to hear Nick Grant. I want to hear Big Crit. I want to hear.
Big Crit, nigga. He put that. Used to be playing the confetti.
Hell yeah, that shit hard as fuck, nigga. Niggas sleep on it. Anybody who listens to Confetti and they don't say he did a great job over that beat, even if you don't like the song, if you can't judge his lyrical ability, I don't know. I ain't gonna say
he used to be with T.I. and them.
no.
What was that big? I bet Big Country. That's what
Yeah.
shit. What was
Oh, yeah.
Big Crit?
Big Crit was Def Jam. He ain't
Def Jam. Okay.
Big Crit been around for a long time.
Right. I remember his name. I'm trying to.
I put
think
it
who
like
he was
this: his last two projects were not
Right.
the
I
best.
don't know him like that.
But he ran into his own little issues or whatever. But at the same time, Big Crit can really spit. That Southern slang he brings is dope. Nick Grant, he another one, but Nick Grant got he from the South, but he take a lot of influence from
Like Wale with the
From
poetic
like-
stuff.
yeah. While his personality is all put too, but and then I don't even want to get into the rap talk. And
You be stepping back into it, motherfucker.
I know,
Talk
shit.
about
I
you,
know.
talk about it.
I know. No, but I was just saying based off, you know, a couple of my likes and shit. But on that shit, man, that's it for that rap talk shit. But Chicago, you trying to see a bunch of cop cadets?
Okay, who?
Cop cadets.
Hell no.
You seen the video where Chance was in the
Yeah.
in the meeting with the local government?
With the council and
Yeah,
shit.
council.
Yeah, that's all you talking about. Man, we don't even have $95 million. Y'all want to build a academy, police academy, where this was a school at, or it used to be or something.
I think what it was it was definitely they was closing the school down. They either closed it or closed it already. We should be paying a lot more. We in Chicago. We need to pay a lot more
I
attention.
just forgot what he said. I saw it last.
But basically, they want to
Close the school down.
They want to open up a cop academy
Yeah.
using $10 million plus the $95 million that they're gonna spend to build the academy.
And
Chance was saying that we don't even have the money to be doing that.
Right, we could be doing other things.
If they got and I agree. If you got $95 million to spend, it's so much other stuff you could be putting that money to.
Right.
Schools, mental health facilities.
Right, that's what he said. The mental health is like it's a lot of stuff we be putting this money into, but we choose not to. We want to keep putting cops on the street.
Hell, how much did it cost to put these damn the new lights up? That's what I wanna
and it
know.
costs the money too.
But you Chicago got some new lights, and them bitches is bright as hell. And I knew it took the.
You talking about the street lights?
Yeah,
Motherfuckers like bright.
Don't you know the street lights?
The ones
right
like
here?
on my block?
You know they shorter, right?
Yeah, the aluminum pole ones.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers ain't bright, man.
This one right here bright as hell.
Shit, that's because your house right there in front of that motherfucker.
Yeah, but I'm saying, how much did they spend to?
I don't know, because I ain't even get the memo that they put them. I don't want
Right,
to get
'cause
into it.
one day I came home and I'm looking at that damn thing. I'm like, it looked different.
Right, I'm like, the block don't look orange.
It's shorter. Yeah,
The block don't look orange. It was all bright in this one area.
They spending the money on this shit, and then they say they don't got the money, but then you keep spending money that you don't have, then you put yourself in a deeper debt.
It's like they spend all that money on the speed trap camera, the speed trap cameras, but they start malfunctioning over there towards my way. They took a lot of them down, and they had to give them people all their money back because all them tickets, the thing just kept flashing.
The one on West Street?
Yeah, it was a lot of them. They took a lot of them down. Robert, Manuel.
Wrong Manuel.
I think it was him.
Just made it.
I know. I'm trying to think. Was it him or yeah, it was him. I thought it was an alderman. Yeah, he put it in, filed a whatever against it, and said we need to get these taken down because it's causing too many problems. People saying I didn't run the red light. Motherfuckers stopping at the red light still getting flashed. They reimbursed a lot of people. My dad was one of them. The little $100. Man, they don't know what they doing with the money, man. It's like giving a little kid $1. They don't know what they're gonna do with that motherfucker.
I figure if you look at if Rahm Emanuel end up the mayor again, if you look at Chicago in 20 years. I mean, but it ain't just Rahm though. I figure
the governor.
From the governor on down to the
aldermen.
You got aldermen who
ain't doing shit
because we don't even know. I don't even know that alderman.
We discussed it.
We discussed this before. But it's just weird to see so many people in our government just want to keep spending, and then complain to each other like y'all all ain't the fucking problem.
Right. Like right now they building these streets, man. They tearing up the streets more than they build them. Yeah, they want to take all day to build them. Out there playing this shit.
Right, but that ain't necessarily the city. The city, that's the contractors. They get these contractors who want to get as much money.
That's the city fault for getting the motherfuckers.
True, but
ain't keeping the
but I'm saying the contractors do shit like they want to get as much money out of the job as possible. So
they pay $20-some an hour.
So they lollygag.
Yeah, they lollygag like a motherfucker, man. This shit, man. You should have seen traffic the other day, man. We was coming over here, bruh. These semis, I don't know if it was an orgy or something, the semi place. The little truck stop. Right. The motherfuckers coming from everywhere. They had.
Yeah, that motherfuckers had the.
Oh my God.
But this ain't the first time that it happened like that neither.
Yeah, it ain't the first. But this is my first time seeing it right there.
No, right there. That's not the first time.
This is my first time seeing it right there. I usually see it like that at my pop's job.
Right.
Usually work at a steel factory. And when you turn, first of all, they got, you know how it is over there at Bedford Park. All the little trucks, steel plants, you know, all the little aerial trucks in it. Mm-hmm. That shit was coming all the way around the corner out there to the main streets where Daily and all like that. That shit was long. Like that was the longest pile up I ever seen in the trucks, but I was irritated that day and I should have made that turn on West.
Right, so some of the little reading I've been looking at. So the aldermen voted 48-1 for new police academy despite Chancellor Rapper's plea. Chicago leaders, city can afford shiny new police academy, just not schools. Rap from Chance can't stop land sale for new police and fire academy. So it's a I think I ain't gonna even stunt because I'm part of that issue too. Enough of the citizens not being aware and involved in Chicago's politics, or just being aware of it.
Yeah, not paying attention to it and all that.
Even if because I ain't a politician, I don't know the ins and outs of their job. I'm pretty sure it could be things that they know that I don't know. But at the same time, it just seemed like on the outside looking in, it's certain shit that they do that just seem it's just not common sense to do it.
Yeah, man, I don't think the government has common sense. Not just Illinois City, Chicago, Illinois. I think the whole U.S. government just have no common sense.
Right. And then these people are employees, but and I think a lot of times we need to check them on that shit. Like make them realize that they are an employee. They are not our boss.
Right.
We put you in power. We pay your bills.
Taxes pay your bills.
Taxes pay your bills.
Y'all sometimes be stealing from us.
Y'all, then you steal money. Then you got some of these aldermen be walking around here with security guards, which I spoke about before. Aldermen should not have security guards.
No, anybody know who
Ain't nobody give a fuck about you. We don't even know who you are. The only time y'all ass come around is when it's time to be voted. When it's time for real
put
election.
a damn suit on. I think anybody over 50 probably know what the alderman is. Anybody under 40?
Hell no. Not even now.
My mama know him.
I'm just saying, like,
She named damn the all of them in the little area.
I know a lot of, because it's 77 aldermen. I don't think I know 2.
I don't shit. Me neither.
I think I know 2 of they
I think anybody under 30 don't know who the hell the aldermen are.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of shit to. I definitely plan on getting more aware, and maybe involved, but more aware of what's going on in local government, local
How much
politics.
involved they want you to be in. In terms of getting involved.
Nah,
We need
listen,
you to donate.
when it comes to, I guess, putting our money where our mouth, putting our numbers up. If you put numbers on the board and with them numbers put your money up, these politicians can ignore shit. That's why Chance the Rapper Chance the Rapper has such a voice, not just because he's rich, because he's continued to do in the community, and the community backs him when he does whatever he does.
They voted against him right now because he wasn't putting no money up for that, which I don't feel like he had to.
Well, put what money up?
I'm talking about for like to do, you know, what he said to do with the police academy.
He shouldn't have to put no money up.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying
they not listening to that unless he trying to put money up, but he already did. That's the thing, bro. You know how the government is. Unless you trying to do something, well, are you willing to do it? They probably was looking at his ass like that.
I mean, but he shouldn't have to. He's a citizen just like everybody else.
Exactly. But, you know,
He come to voice his concern, so he shouldn't have to put no money up.
At the end of the day,
No, I'm just saying, like,
if you ain't putting no money up, you motherfucker ain't trying to listen to you. They handle
when you say that, what do you mean though? Like, put money up for what?
to do what he asking them to do, like put money towards the schools and stuff, like he did. I'm saying, like, okay, he telling them to do it with their money, but I'm like, they probably looking at him like,
no, he telling them to do it with the city's money.
With the city's money, but I'm telling like they probably looking at him like, well, you could do it again, you keep doing it. We not finna keep doing it. We finna do what we want with this money. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. That's just
right.
But that's when the people have to fire their ass.
Right.
In the next election, all the motherfuckers who voted for this shit, all 48 of them aldermen gotta go.
Man.
The mayor gotta go. The governor gotta go, and they gotta put new people in there.
Cause motherfucker, you hear motherfucker, oh, I ain't vote. That's the problem.
Yeah. Because I understand people not wanting to vote for the federal, for the president and all that shit. But when you talking locally, you need to vote. Locally. Because I used to be one of them mogs who be headstrong about voting because I think it didn't matter. But locally, at least locally, you have a better voice because these people are in the city, they there. And these aldermen,
it's where you live, shit.
These aldermen have a job to take their neighborhood's concerns to the mayor. But a lot of times, how can you know your neighborhood's concerns when you ain't even in the neighborhood talking to the people to know their concerns?
Yeah, the crib. You gotta get them on the bat phone.
Right.
Put the back alderman signal in the air, goddamn. Get up, reached up.
Shit, but this is the last podcast no mics. We are not retiring podcast no mics. We just refocusing things. We just put up a new vlog too. My fucking bike got stolen. Some bullshit. What? What'd you say?
That was bogus.
Yeah, fuck them people. That's my transportation. Just because they cold, need a way to get home. Take my way to get home.
In the middle of the vlog. That was crazy.
Hell yeah.
That better get some views.
That shit have one view.
Man, we got to.
I've been posting it though.
Share that motherfucker. You put it on the Facebook?
Yeah, I posted the whole thing on Facebook.
You did?
Uh-huh.
No, somebody gonna share this
I
shit.
thought you shared it.
Hell no, ain't shit, not yet.
Well, like us on Facebook, Third Post
Instagram.
Media, Instagram, Third Post Media.
New on Twitter, follow us on
Yo,
Twitter.
we got a Twitter, Third Post Media, at Third Post Media. YouTube, Third Post Media. What else?
Said Facebook.
Yeah. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Third
Donate.
Post Media.
Donate.
Oh, VidMe, Third Post Media. We ain't updated that motherfucker in a long time, so
Donate.
donate.
Yeah.
Donate to nigga.
To the cause, natural cause.
Uh-huh. Oh, hoodie still on deck. CreativeByCurtis.com.
My album coming out. Donate.
I got some new shit coming
I just
too.
made this new hoodie right here.
What?
It's basic.
Basic.
You can purchase this off my back. Go to creativebycurtis.com.
Hell no, look, I was like, that shit is not on there. Fuck out of here. Shit, but we out of here. Podcast No Mike's Wheel. Maybe we'll one day be back.
This is Third Post Media signing out.